Namaskaram, ladies and gentlemen. This is CS Sudarshan Yadunathan. So, yesterday result came and it was one of the baddest days for many of you guys. I know that, but students who failed. I was thinking of making this video after a few days, but I thought of making it today itself because when I looked at the calendar, you only hardly have like 52 days something for your next examination. So whatever is over. Like 24 days, you guys are adults. I have also faced certain scenarios. You should be, yeah, sad, anger, whatever the feeling is. It is okay. Done, dusted. 24 hours is over. Like you cannot take more than that because the problem is exam is another attempt is coming in the next 50 days. So you have to dust off all those feelings. Somehow fake that you are confident, get up and pump in for the next attempt. And that is what we are going to talk about today. So what went wrong for you and what's next? How to conquer it in the next attempt? How to change your result? Because just see what I've written at the bottom in the green color. Just bro, your yesterday was very tough for you. Be it CA, inter, final, whatever it is, it was tough for you. But it's just 50 days more. Just 50 days of hard work plus around 1.5 months for the result. That is like in 100 days you can flip things off. Yesterday was a very big nightmare for you, but in just 100 days, that is like nearly 3 months, you can flip it off. You can get the happiest day of your life. And how to do that? The only way to do that is through obsession and discipline. Like study like I need to put in the 200 because you majority of you would have put in your 100% last attempt but still failed. I've got messages like that. Put in your 200%. Do 100% means whatever you can do, that is your 100%. But there is something that is beyond that. That is pushing you to the extreme. And that is what it takes to become a chartered accountant. So I'll tell you how to reflect because see what I've written. Okay, I failed. Yes, I failed. That is correct. I failed because I have also been there. And I am telling how I used to dust off my feelings and convert it to anger. I yesterday told about that. Then from the next day, how to execute it. 50 days is more. Only there. You have to execute it. So number one thing, what's next? Let's move on to that. And today I'll show you like a lot of mark list. All these things are there. Like to show you what is the problem and things. So this video is very crucial for all those students who have got unfortunately unable to get the pass mark yesterday. So first of all, let's talk about reflection. Reflect, plan, execute and conquer. The most important two things in this is reflect and execution. Planning is also important. Like I said yesterday, if you have studied well, you have not failed. Because people may say, like some of your friends or whom may say, you have not studied so you failed. No bro, it's not that. Because I have attempted attempts in CA where I have studied the extreme but failed. It is not because I have not studied. You have also studied. So don't think in your mind that you have not studied. That is why you failed. If you studied for 12 hours in for like 3-4 months, like 3 months at least, you have done the work. But still you failed. Why? Your strategy failed. What was wrong with the strategy? That is what we are going to discuss now. And tomorrow onwards, regular videos will be coming. I'm planning to make a series on this. The problems that students are facing. So let's leave that. What was the problem? Strategy problem that you were doing. So, number one is selective study. You do selective study because people will say 100% syllabus. Yes, 100% syllabus is possible, but you have to keep in the time also. Selective study is okay, but whatever you selected was not important. That was a problem. So it's better you try to cover like 95% portion and only skip those portions which you are unable to understand or something like that. And that too, many techniques are there. All the solutions for these problems, I'll make it in different videos. This will become a 1 hour video. I don't want to do that. Like 10-15 minutes, I need to wrap it up. Okay. So second thing you would have, like selective study was one area. Second was study material that you used. Maybe it may not be like correct, I don't know. Sometimes some crisp example for auditing. You take auditing. If you are using some crisp material for auditing, CA, inter, final, whatever it is, crisp material, like short summary material, it may work in a subject like tax, it will work because there is knowledge. Like you only need to understand that. But in auditing, you have to write the exact thing that is in your book. So using crisp material will not work. So material may be a problem. You have to identify your issue in your case. Material is one. If you want, you can change it anything like that. Then you have to have a comprehensive material for subjects like auditing, all these things. If question banks also have a comprehensive. And one more thing, over reliance on question bank. Bro, now ICA has a resource like ChatGPT, a tool to make new questions. You cannot expect to get the same repeated question from the question bank. So it's better you focus on the concepts, whatever subject it is. It is very easy to make new questions now, because we are here making it through, like we know we are for our test series, all these things, we also use GPT to like make it short, like whatever we make to check it, all this we are using, because we know it's that easy to make questions. So understand that ICA is framing new questions, so you have to learn the concepts first. So that is another area. So let's move quickly. Then no writing practice. Writing practice means step problem. Whenever you are solving a practical problem, when you in your revision, you have to keep in your mind that you need to know the stepwise order to solve the problem. In your mind at least. Concepts is okay. Concepts, everything is needed, but the process to solve that. Process means if you are asked to prepare a P&L and balance sheet, you'll have a process like I'll draw the P&L trading account, P&L account, balance sheet, the process, order. Similarly, for every question, the solution is there, like step, writing, sticky, all these things I'll explain. But that is another problem. Sometimes you would have wrote, while writing the answer, you read the question, you know that you have solved the question, but I mean, how to start the question? This is maybe a problem, how to start the question. So that is a problem. You may do it in the wrong way. All these are small problems. You studied hard, but your strategy on this failed, and that led to your failure. Writing practice. Many things are there like that, bro. Many things are there. It's not that you have not committed. Not keeping a mistake register for practical subjects, especially for tax, accounts, all this. You need to have a mistake register. Revising auditing, just trying to memorize auditing without understanding concepts. That is a problem. And the most important problem for students, let me tell you this, over reliance on YouTube lectures. That is number one problem. I am also uploading videos on YouTube, lectures, anything, but over reliance on YouTube videos. For tax subjects, DT or IDT, even if you watch YouTube videos like 3, 4, 5 times for revision, it is okay. Because there you don't need to write it in your language. You just need to understand, okay, this case, this provision will come. So tax subjects, it is okay. Just hearing 3, 4, 5 times, it will get into your head, okay, it's fine. But auditing, like a subject like auditing or FR, AFM, all this paper, auditing, I would say, first for understanding, you need to watch YouTube lectures or whatever lectures. If you are having doubts on some area, okay, 2 times you watch 1 lecture, maximum. More than that, there is no need to watch. I am a faculty, even if I am uploading video, I don't request you to do that. If it is working for you, you are able to do it, but it's better not to focus on YouTube lectures too much, and instead study and revise it yourself, because students are not ready to take the pain. Studying yourself and recalling, revisiting and getting this requires a lot of pain. People are not willing to take that pain. They are simply watching YouTube lectures and saying that I've studied. I've spent 10 hours studying, 10 hours of watching YouTube. Is that study? So that is one thing you have to keep in mind. Okay, tax subjects it's fine, but other subjects, watch YouTube lectures 1 or 2 times, max to max, for your understanding of concepts. For memorizing, getting things into your memory, you have to, for practical papers, you have to solve it by yourself. For audit or law papers, you have to study it yourself. So keep this thing in mind. Law also, to an extent, YouTube will work, but for auditing, you have to sit and study. Watch the lectures 1 or 2 times, understand concepts, study. FR, IFM also same. You just watched how a faculty solving a problem. Does that make you able to solve the problem? No. Understand this one fact. Okay. So because I'm getting a bit harsh on sound because of the energy that I'm coming in. I have to express things, right? So then the next is reflect. So these kind of mistakes will be there. Take a piece of paper, spend time and write down all the mistakes that you have committed like this. Think for 30 minutes, 2 hours, think and write. Okay, write all the mistakes. Once you reflect upon all your mistakes, then planning. Planning, I'll make a separate dedicated video on how to plan properly. And planning is the most important thing, but that is only 10% of your results. But that 10% decides other 90%. The 90% is execution. Planning anyone can do, but execution is the toughest task. That is where student fails. So obviously they will fail in exam also. So in the planning case, first of all, number one planning you need to do either in your whiteboard or in your paper or in Excel or whatever it is. Planning you have to be on paper. I'll make a dedicated video because that will become like a very big video. Planning is too big because I've already made certain videos on how to plan, how to make your timetable properly, all these things. It will be uploaded in this upcoming weeks. It will be definitely coming. All these things will be coming. Then One thing that I need to quote here is that students yesterday we got a lot of messages for inquiring about the power prep batch, all these things. So let me tell you guys, power prep batch or CA Inter power prep batch is starting. THARUN'S Brainery is starting from July 12th. But let me tell you this, we are starting this batch, and this is basically for students who have the mindset that they need to pass. If you don't have that mindset, then there is no point in coming to our batch and thinking that you will pass. No, you have to put in the work. If you are ready to put in the work, all those students who are ready to put in the work in the last power prep batch, they were able to get that pass yesterday. Ready to put in the work. You have to have that ready to put in the, like you should have the mindset to do it. Then come. We will make you pass. That is because I'll tell you two things. Guidance is very, very important. Going in the right track. You have to fly from Delhi to Hyderabad, and if you don't know the route, you will fly from Delhi to Gujarat, from Ahmedabad to Kashmir, then sometime somewhere reach Hyderabad. But if there is someone to guide you, they will tell you the route. This is the route you need to fly from Delhi to Hyderabad. Immediately in the next attempt you can reach. That is a power of guidance. And one more power who is and for power per batch everything, just if you want more details about the power per batch, one dedicated video I've made about the power per batch, that is in the channel, like 3-4 videos down. You can go and search it. All the information of power per batch is there. If you want, you can take that. This is not a promotional video or anything. This video is to help you out. So I'm just not over focusing on power per batch. So just a few things. If you're ready to put in the work, just call the number, we'll speak. If you're ready to put in the work. And who needs to attend power per batch? Students who have failed in this attempt. 50 days are left for you. So we will be giving you revision lectures, everything will be there. You can come and watch it. And so all those chapters and subjects which are stuff for you, watch it. Other time use our study hall and sit there and study. Faculties will be there. Everyone will be there to guide you, like how to study, what not to study. That is more important. What not to study, all these things. So guidance will be there, how to present the papers in exam, test series will be there, evaluations will be there. So you'll get the complete package. If you want to go for a war, I'll always fill your arsenal with all the weapons that you need to fight in the war. This is what power per batch does, nothing else. So you just go and watch that. Any student, inter student, if you are there, you can go and watch that video if you listen to. So that's it. Planning means planning is executing. Before execution, how are you planning to execute? That is, you have got 50 days left, like 55 days average left, and you have got like 2 groups to clear. How will I study these 2 groups? You have to plan from tomorrow till August 20th, because last 10 days you will be doing the last revision, like 1.5 day revision. But till August 20th, you have to plan 3 revisions. How you plan it, it's up to you. If you are writing both groups, I'll say simple example. If you want, students may be asking, sir, both group, one group, what to do? Bro, understand this one fact. If you're writing both the groups or one group, if you're writing both the groups, just think, are you able to revise 3 times of 6 subjects from tomorrow till August 20? If it is possible for you to revise it 3 times before August 20, 6 subjects, practically possible, you go with both the groups. If it is not possible and if you're finding difficulty, go with one group. Simple as that. Because 4 revisions, you did your study, but still you failed. So now you require minimum 4 revisions to crack it in one attempt. So if you are able to go with, you can do 4 revisions, including the last revision, then you go with both the groups. That is what you need to decide. If you are unable to do that, then go with one group. Simple as that. Because bro, just with 2 revisions, it's very tough to pass. People may say, but it is very tough. Some will say quality revision of 2 years. That one worked for them. But normal standards, 4 revisions are needed. 3 to 4 revisions, minimum 3. It is needed after the first study and lectures. This 3 revisions, 4 revision lectures are not included. Your self-revision. So the planning is there. Proper planning, I'll make a dedicated video. It will come in this week itself. I've already made that. I'll upload it. Then execution. This is the key. And this purely depends upon your mindset only. Bro, you studied hard, still you are not able to clear. Accept the fact that you are not able to clear. So now we have got 50 days to get up and show what you are damn capable of. If you have some bit of a character, let me ask you, if you are a man or a woman, whoever you are, if you have a bit of a character inside you, and you want to get up and show what you're capable of, right? And how to do that? That comes only from execution. If you have written 1 or 2 attempts, you know everything in You have studied everything. You know how to plan. Everything is there. But you only need a guidance on what went wrong. And for that, we are here. Any guidance you want, comment it down. If you have the mindset, then only you can conquer it in the next 50 days. Mindset is very important. I have always told you, CA is it's not like a competitive exam. It's like an exam of rejection. They are rejecting 85% students. Only the top 15 will come. If you want to get into the top 15, the mindset you need is completely different. Studying for 6 hours a day, watching 2 hours a day of Netflix, it will never make you reach there. Bro, just lock in for the next 50 days. This is what I'm asking. Just 50 days lock in and change your life completely. Average effort will never make you a chartered accountant. The promise, you take it from me. Average effort will never ever make you a chartered accountant. This is the guarantee that I can give. Because 15 other persons today, if someone has cleared with average effort, it's purely because of their damn luck. Understand this one fact. If you want to clear CA, you have to fall into that 15% pass category. You have to work like hell. You have to be a donkey, like who works without any shame. That kind of a level of a hard work you need to do with a bit of a smart work. That is it. The planning is where the smart work lies. Execution is pure obsession and dedication to get that done. So if you are willing to give in your 100%, next attempt is not for you. If you are willing to give your 200%, then next attempt is for you. That is a change you have to make. 100% means you think you can do this much only. But if you push it yourself, you can like flip things over. You'll realize how much potential you had. Because I'll tell you one of my scenario, then you will understand that. Because when I was writing my CA final attempt in which I cleared, I was hoping for that examination to change. Like the attempt was like 1 month later, some issue was happening, some election or something. So I was never studied. I was in the office. Like I never studied because I never got leave from my office. So last month we were there. March, I never got leave. So I was thinking, like, attempt will be in June, no problem. April, May, I'll get 2 months of leave. Like, everyone in the office told like that. So we would never got leave. But suddenly on April 2nd or something, a court ordered that this will not be there. Exam will be happening. So now I've got only 28 days. And last attempt I studied for 4 months and still I failed. Now I've got only 28 days to finish the same thing. 4 attempts of study, still failed. 28 days, how can I finish it? But my mind changed. Next day onwards, I started studying. I quit my office. I completely quit. It's not like a leave. I quit. I entered. I told like I need a leave. I exited. Then I started studying. 28 days, I cleared my CA final. Because I studied more than 15 hours a day. I was sitting for 16 hours a day every single day from that April 3rd onwards. That is a level of commitment that I showed to myself and I cleared. So I have this, whatever I'm saying, it is practically possible. I never thought I could do this much, but I did that much. So that is a level which the inner potential you have it. So understand this one fact, show it in if you are dedicated, you put it in the comment box that you are manifesting that I will give my 200% and I will be a chartered accountant when the September result comes. September 2025 is my attempt. CA, your name, tag, and when the result comes, we'll take a screenshot and put it in the Telegram, because that is what power of manifestation lies in. So that is the execution game. It's purely about mindset. Then the next one is conquer. Conquer, obviously, if you are executing properly, September 25 is yours. That's it. Nothing more to say on this. So lock in for the next 50 days and show what you're damn capable of. So make your pledge in the comment box and see you after September 25 attempt. And from day after tomorrow onwards, every single day, like alternate days, videos will be coming, and that is purely about this reflection and planning area and execution area. What's the thing that keeps you away from clearing your attempt? This is one area that we are going to address, because I have filtered out all those mistakes students are doing that is making them fail. So if you like the video, give it a thumbs up, and if you're new to the channel, kindly consider subscribing to the channel, because we provide value to all the students who are watching. So that's it. Bye bye from my side. Show the commitment, show the discipline, and get it done in September 25. This is what we want from you guys. And for the students who want to attend the Power Prep batch, more info, either contact right down in the description, or you can go and watch that video regarding Power Prep batch, or you can call our team. Anything is fine. So that's it. Bye bye.